Yo, peoples, welcome to Okra Kitchen again. To part 2 of the beans stew and fried plantain. Beans stew, fried plantain. Again, peoples, if you like it, subscribe it. If you don't like it, don't subscribe it. Anyway, where we got to in part 1, that's the beans now, yeah? Really going good and cooking nicely, yeah? I'm gonna put this Kobe back in there, yeah? It needs to go back in there slowly and be infused in there. And another thing I'm going to put in there quickly in the meantime are these lovely pieces of saltfish, yeah? There you go. They just sit in there like that, yeah? And you see that? That looks perfect, doesn't it? If I can get that all in. There you go. Okay. So now what we're going to be doing is the plantain. Yeah, I'm going to be frying the plantain here. Now you can see that the plantain has already been cut into small pieces. Yeah, if you can all see it there you go. Cut them into thin, nice slices so they cook, because they tend to burn and cook quickly. So thin, nice slices. Yeah, and then you get some oil in a pan. Boil the oil so that it gets to heating point, quite hot. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to whack in the plantains. Yeah, I'll cover this for now, and the plantains are going to be whacked in, one by one. It's going to sizzle. You hear that? But you're going to separate them because the slices are quite thin. I'll put them all in, and then we'll just separate them in there, yeah? Take your time, make sure the oil is not too hot. Because if the oil is too hot, and not too high, you're going to end up burning everything, isn't it? Yeah, but you want them to cook slowly, yeah? And if they stick together, just take your time and pull them apart. Now, there you go. There you go. So I think we've got all of them, almost all of them separated in there. And they're frying. I'll put it on a bit of a hotter. Now some people put salt on it, some people not. You can leave it as is. You don't need to put salt on, because if you put salt on, what's going to happen is it could end up being too salty, as we say. Yeah? And you've already got a lot of salt from your fish, the Kobe and the saltfish, yeah. So you got to be careful. Yeah? We don't want to overdo things. Yeah? Okay. So I'll cover that, and we look while our plantain is sizzling. Now bear with me. It's just about when you're doing these things live. I had my phone holder fall down, but yeah, we're back on the ball, isn't it? So we've got these frying, which is fine. It shouldn't take that long to finish frying, yeah, but you also don't want them to burn, so you got to be checking them up and on, turning them up, round, yeah, just to make sure that they're cooked or they're not burning, yeah, because you've got thin slices. And the reason why we have thin slices, because with plantain, if you're not careful, they burn quickly in there. So if you've got thin slices, you know that once they get golden, yeah, they're cooked because they're thin, isn't it? Yeah. Now some of the plantains, like this one I got, they're not that ripe. I mean, they're ripe, but they're not like softy ripe. Some people like them a bit harder, some people like them a bit softer. Another 1 or 2 days, they will be much softer. And as you fry them when they're much softer, they burn even quicker. Yeah, so you got to cut them as thin as you can. No? Well, that's the way I like doing it. So there you can see what's happening here. They like to stick together, but don't worry, just put them apart. No? Put them apart as they try and stick together. No, there you go.
Max one per customer. Minimum combined dose of 1.5. Opting required. T's and C's apply. 18 plus begambleaware.org.
Okay, so we're just about ready to, you know, have our dinner. Now, one other thing I want to show you is what can go, apart from with the plantain and the beans, what else can go with this. Now we've got, let me bring it. So this is what we call garlic. Hope you all still with me. Yeah. So this is the dish. The plantain you can take even with your hands and come on. With the beans, take a bit of plantain. Right. Gorgeous. So, this is how to make plantain, fried plantains with beans stew infused with Kobe and saltfish. Again, if you like it, subscribe it. Don't like it, don't subscribe. See you guys. Bye.